All right, guys, welcome back to the H&W Experience podcast number 2. So, I'm going to do a little update here. This is my Bandit that I threw together when I was sick. It ran 81 miles an hour, half run, half trigger. Because anything past half a trigger and it was doing wheelies. But 81, smooth and straight. So I have a feeling that we'll get to our goal of 100 plus with it. I'm going to do some suspension work and probably some more weight and try and keep the nose down. And then the other car that I've been working on is my Fiesta. So it's come along pretty good. I'll pull the body off. Maybe it'll help me. So this year, the car's been 127 miles per hour. And as we researched it, this is the fastest Traxxas Fiesta in Canada. That's our topic today. Let's cut through the BS of speed runs, see what you guys think. So what I've done to this car is it's all GPM. I went to the aluminum arms, I went to the big hubs, the shafts, and it's just coming along really good. It's very, 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 very smooth, very stable. So the record for this car that we've looked at is about 137, I believe. I forget the name of the channel, but so I need 11 miles an hour, and we'll try and get it on 6S. But anyway, let me get the camera set up. Got my beautiful wife there. So
Yeah, you better say that.
yeah, we're on camera, so I can't lie. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna tilt this. Sorry, guys. We're new to this game.
You said, we're on camera, I can't lie.
That's right.
That's right.
There we go. Okay, so I was thinking about something, and please tell me if you guys think that I'm wrong.
Uh-oh, your mic's not flashing now.
Oh, well, we'll wing it.
Is mine?
No. We'll wing it.
We don't know.
So, when I say that this is the fastest Traxxas Fiesta in Canada, I looked it up. I tried to find all the fast Fiestas, and it is a Fiesta. So in other words, it's a stock chassis, upgraded parts, of course, but it's not been stretched. It's not been, body hasn't been altered besides trimming it, letting air out. So in my mind, it's still a Traxxas Fiesta. Is this still Canada's fastest Traxxas Fiesta if I stretched it? If I made it a size of a 7th scale?
It's still, but now you have to go in a different category as stretched.
I agree. That's what I'm saying, and I've seen.
Because that's a big modification.
And it's all, you know, it's just our opinion, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But I've done that over the years. I won't mention names. The people that say they have the fastest XL1, but it's not an XL1 because it has a GT body on it. Has an FC100 body on it. So I've said you have the fastest XL1 GT.
Yeah.
The fastest XL1, if you look it up, is 155 miles an hour. It's a real XL1 body. I know I can talk about the Slash because my dad's RC channel, he's talked to us.
Yeah.
So all the respect in the world, that guy set the 2-wheel drive Slash record with the Slash body, which is amazing. I forget what it was, 134, 136, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And so, yeah, of course it's altered, meaning ESC motor, but it wasn't stretched. You know, body was trimmed to fit, and you know, things like
Yeah,
that.
still same body.
But so I think, and maybe this time you guys could leave some comments. What do you guys think? I just think it's wrong to say I have the fastest Fiesta when it's 3 inches longer than the one you can buy from the store.
Yeah.
Like for instance, another example I'll tell you about is I looked up the fastest Bandit. And the fastest Bandit I can find, I'm sorry, I forget the channel, is 137 miles an hour, but it's stretched.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hey, great, good accomplishment.
Yeah.
But it's not a Bandit.
Yeah, it's not stock anymore.
It's a Bandit GT, I guess, in my mind. So I know it sounds silly. It's like, who cares? But I care. I care because you put a lot of effort into making the factory stuff work. Like I put a lot of effort into a lot of crashes, a lot of money and stuff, trying to figure out how to make this thing not blow over and go straight. And so if I say, you know, I'm proud of that, that it's the fastest Fiesta. So maybe it's irrelevant to some people, but I think it matters.
Okay, now what about the world's fastest RC car right now?
Okay, I have a couple things about that. So the first gentleman, I forget, from England during ROSA,
Steve Ing.
Steve Ing.
Yeah.
So that was what, maybe 2 months ago?
Yeah, he's the
And if you guys don't know what ROSA is, you should look it up, because ROSA is like the official
world record.
Guinness Book World Records. They have timing beams, and it's officially seen, and it's, you know, if you go fast there, it's official.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have categories, 1S, 2S, 3S, 4, you know.
Yeah, categories.
Yeah, so exactly. So Steve Ing, he went, it's a custom-built RC car.
It's long. It's that long.
You can, if you guys go to...
It's called the Beast or
yes,
something.
the Beast, yeah.
The
If
Beast.
you go to Scorched RC,
yes,
they're selling a car like it.
yes,
a roller.
You can get one. Yeah.
So, okay, but anyway, and he had 4 motors, one for each wheel,
yeah,
right? And
Yeah,
it's on
so-
15S.
I can't remember, some like 20.
So,
no,
but to his credit, he went 134,
34 something.
yeah.
Point something.
And he said, I have the fastest RC car in the world.
That's
True.
all he said.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
True. Now, just recently, last week, amazing, Mr. McCoy went 136, or 236, I'm sorry.
38.
238?
Yes.
Okay. With a 7-scale GT. Wow. Killer. You know?
Yeah.
So, but he's calling it a GT.
Yeah.
Or, you know. But here's another question for you. Shouldn't there be categories? 4S, 6S, 8S, 12S, 15S, or are we going to have comparisons between 8S and 15S? Neither really can. Not trying to belittle anybody's accomplishment, because that's, wow,
I guess
they're really fast.
whatever you think, whatever your car does, you can pick, kind of type of like a category type thing. Like in real drag racing, we've been watching real drag racing.
Well, we actually
They're-
drag race. So
Yeah, so like I don't know, some of them are like,
There's categories.
yeah, like at the
So-
track.
Yeah, so if
yeah.
we're like if you were racing a bracket
Like outlaw
car,
and stuff like
there's
that, right?
there's
And there's
sorry, I'm thinking.
limits.
There's Pro as a category.
Mhm.
That's no electronics.
Yeah.
There's Super Pro. That's electronics allowed.
Mhm.
Now, when you get up to stuff like Superstock, which I was involved with, we had a world record in Superstock. That is, you set the record,
Yeah.
they tear you down.
Yeah, they tear your whole
The
car
motor
down,
has to be a
okay,
certain
yeah,
size,
yeah.
the cylinder, they tear you down. So
Yeah.
that's really official, right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make it like that for an RC car. It's a toy car, end of the day, right?
But yeah,
But-
like I don't know.
I just think it just bothers me when someone says, I have the fastest XO1 in the world, but you're not using the X1 body.
Yeah.
And it's harder,
Yeah.
right? So I just thought I'd bring that up. I think it's a good topic, you know, because a lot of people are saying things like that. Like when I said that about my tracks with my Fiesta, I looked it up first. Before I even started speedrunning my Fiesta, I looked, what's the fastest? And the fastest I saw was 134 or 6, I forget, something like that. I forget the guy's channel. And I thought, wow, on 6S.
Yes.
So I thought, well, that's my goal, right? So then I built the car. We went 127, and we had some issues with some plastic parts. And so now we're trying to go 138 or more. And then I'll say I have the fastest Traxxas Fiesta in the world. If I,
guess just whatever you want to say. I guess I don't know. It's weird.
why does it bother me then?
Because I wouldn't put I wouldn't go up with the Fiesta. I wouldn't go up against a Limitless and say you know what I mean. Like, it's weird. It's weird. It's like
I'm not trying to. Anyone who can go fast with any RC car, it's an accomplishment. Congratulations.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying when you are going to put something out there, okay, that says I have the fastest. Let's use the felony for example.
Yeah.
I think it's, oh my God, USA something. I forget the channel, but great channel. But he went 134
Okay.
with a felony on 8S.
Yes.
Now RC Speedrunner in our competition
Yeah.
went 150 on 6S. So he has the fastest felony. Why is it a felony? Because it's a felony chassis
Yeah.
with a felony body.
Yeah.
As soon as you change the body, if I put this body on, it's a Fiesta. If I
Yeah.
put a GT body on it, it's now a Fiesta GT.
Yes.
I think I'm right.
Yeah.
Leave us some comments, guys. We're trying to figure out if we're just idiots or.
Well, we had someone to, I won't mention names because whatever, that had, what was the car? And he stretched it and said it was
In the first Rolaro Championship, we were involved in that. We had AKs at the time. And was it the first or second one? Anyway, in one of the competitions, somebody who's really fast, and not at all, he's got a great channel and he's freaking fast.
Yeah.
Okay?
Anyways.
But the thing is, all of a sudden, he came out with a Rolaro that was like 2 inches longer.
Yeah.
And it led into a big controversy online. People were complaining about the rules because the rules stated stock chassis.
Yeah.
And it led into a bunch of back and forth comments where people were saying,
well, yeah.
you know, some people were saying, oh, well, it's fine. And I said, well, where can I buy it? Because I want a longer one too.
Yeah. So anyways, didn't count it.
Are we just being overly sensitive, or am I don't know. To me, as a builder, I just put a lot into, you know, making this body go fast.
Yeah.
And so to me, it's like when someone says, oh, I got the fastest Fiesta, and they're using an SC100 body, I'm like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
you have to say,
there is an advantage, because we've seen 8 miles an hour difference in bodies.
On my car.
So we've taken Brandy's felony body off and put her FC100 body on it, and it picked up 8 miles an hour.
That's what got me to 130.
When you run those bodies at a certain speed, you can see them just set down and just go.
Yeah.
So, you know, aerodynamic advantage.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just put it out there for you guys. We're just talking about that, Brandy and I. I'm just thinking what we talk about today.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just, maybe I'm overthinking it, but it just, when I watch the videos, I'm like, oh, it just irks me. It really hits me hard because it's like, it's no longer, it's not a Fiesta, or it's not a, you know, it's not anymore. It's not.
Yeah.
You know, my guy's RC channel.
What about that?
When he went 100
what about the battery S's? What about
that's a
the
whole different
6S and 8S? And
because I
think it should be like the fastest 2S, fastest 3S. It's like, you know what I mean? Like.
Well, you know, you've got people out there like Slow Mike RC. That guy is fast with very little cells. Like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Amazing. Good channel. But, you know, there's two different arguments. You talk about cells or the car.
I know. It's
So like when I run my Limitless GT, I don't call it a Limitless. It's a Limitless GT because I have an FC100 body.
Yeah.
It just irks me because I spend a lot of time trying to make this go fast. I've learned things like you've got certain cutouts and I've got certain things done to this body that help it to not blow over and so forth. So it's like, hey, come on, that's not really, you know. Anyway, it's just a conversation. We just, you know, I guess you can argue both ways.
Yeah, you can.
You know, because Brandy ran her felony. I mean, she still uses her felony with her GT body, but she wanted to beat that record of 134.
Yes.
I think it was RC USA. I think that's the person. Yeah, good guy. Yeah, and he went 134. I think it was on 8X.
Okay.
So we kind of were fooling around with that thought.
Yeah.
But now RC speed are 150. So, you know, that's amazing. You know.
That guy's so fast.
Yeah. But, you know, I just think that for people that...
On, like, crazy cars, too. Like...
Yeah. I just think there's something to be said that when you have a Fiesta...
Yes.
And you're working on the Fiesta. Like, you're not altering the chassis, but you're putting better components, better suspension. You're trimming the body. You're working at making the Fiesta go fast. All of a sudden, someone says, my Fiesta went 180, and I look at it, and it's got a GT body on it. That's not the same. It's not the same.
Well, what about your Bandit that you ran the other day?
Yeah, like I was looking.
You want to talk about it?
No, we were not feeling well for over a week, Brandy and I.
10 days.
10 days, yeah. So I just got my stepson's Bandit out, and I thought, well, I think I went like 60 with it or something a long time ago.
56 or something, like
so I
3 years ago, I think.
I went through the whole car, and I thought, oh, let's do this and let's do this. So I built it, and then I thought, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look and see who has the fastest Bandit. And the fastest Bandit, like I said, I found was 137. But it's stretched. They make a stretch kit. You can make it longer, which would really help, right? Not do wheelies.
Not do wheelies, yeah.
And then the next ones I saw were all around that 99 mark-ish area. So I think that if I get my Bandit with the Bandit body and the stock chassis to go, let's say, 110, that would be the fastest Bandit. I think.
But just talk about it like how you weren't even you didn't even go full.
Yeah,
You
it's
just did a little test run because you just rebuilt it.
yeah. I
And you
mean,
were
we've
shocked.
when we
81.
build a new
Crazy.
car, we do what I call a shakedown. So I'll do a half pass,
Make sure everything's going good.
and I will, depending on how it feels, if I get to full, I get to full.
Yeah.
So I made a half pass, but when I got to half trigger,
Yeah.
every time I touched for more,
Yeah.
the front end was coming up and up and up, and it was bouncing down the road. So I just let off and I stopped, and we both thought, oh, that might have been 50 or 60. 81!
Yeah.
And it's straight as an arrow. So it's like, it's encouraging. It's like, okay, so I got a few things I can do to stop that front end from doing
Yeah,
this.
more weight a little bit, I think.
But I'm doing all this because I want to have, I like to have the fastest Bandit.
Yeah.
So I don't think if the chassis is altered
Yeah.
or the body,
Then it throws
I
you
mean,
into a different
like,
category.
I'll show you guys. So
Then you get bumped into a different category because you've modified it in a different
Yeah.
way that makes it more.
like the back of my
Bandit or
of my Fiesta is cut out. I've learned that I need to do this to let the air out, or it just blows over.
or catches up.
Yeah, we've trimmed. We'll trim some more wheel wells and so forth. So tires don't rub.
Nice paint job I did.
Yeah, it is. But it's still a Fiesta body.
Yeah, officially.
It's been
Stock
it's
body.
been altered, but it's still a Fiesta body.
Yeah.
So anyway, just leave some comments and see what you think. You know, we've got really cold weather and kind of crappy, so
Ugh.
we managed to try and we went out last Sunday, but we only got a few runs in with the traffic and the cold. And Brandy tried her. I didn't put her really fast car out. I put a sort of a little faster car out, and it's no go. The road's too damp and.
Yep, it was a little bit slippery.
Yeah,
Ended
so-
up on the roof.
But like I say, we're
I know.
just ranting here. We don't, by all means, do we not know everything, but we're learning a lot fast. Because I remember it took us over a year to go 100.
Oh, more than that.
So we've learned a lot, and we've had some good advice from some people. But I never ask them point blank
Yes.
certain things. I'll say,
I know, you
"What do you
still
think
awesome.
about this?" And they'll kind of steer me in the right direction. That's
Yeah.
community. I'll help anybody. Anyone out there would like to know, hey, how did you get the Fiesta to do that? Well, I'll tell you. I won't tell you gearing, but I'll tell you what I had to do to make it work. Dude, that's community. We're trying to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll leave that alone. You guys leave us comments. Please let us know what you think. Okay? The last topic we're going to talk about is parts.
Oh.
So, I'll give you an example.
I'll
The
think I might
aluminum arms on my Fiesta are from Hobby Park. I've
Yes.
learned that Hobby Park from Amazon, they're okay. It's not a bad machine work. I still had to shim
Okay.
so they would be tighter.
Yes.
Then I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy GPM, which is a little bit more expensive, probably for hubs and stuff, an extra $25, $30 than you pay for a
Yes.
cheaper version. When I got my hubs, GPM, these parts, literally they go on, you bolt them up, you're done. There's no shimming involved. You can tell by the machine work, it's a better product. It's just so, I think you still get what sometimes in this world what you pay for. And we hear the comment from a lot of people all the time about cheap or on a budget. We're all on a budget, but maybe it's worth the wait if you're trying to do something like this. I guess speed running is different than maybe other forms of RC because we're trying to achieve something. I've always told Brandy that there is no budget. I mean, what I mean by that is if I really think I want that TP motor, well, then I'll save for it.
He'll eat craft dinner and hot dogs.
I'll save for it. You know, we're not by all means we're not wealthy, but we're okay. But so I just think that sometimes maybe you don't buy two small cars and you sit back for a month or two and save up your money. And
Whatever.
anyway, but I just wanted to say because all this stuff happening with Rolaro is still going